Well, here we are again. Wednesday night comes round very quick. I think there's 3 Wednesdays in every week. That's what it feels like. So, and I'm not sure about this because I'm talking to a screen, and the only person on that screen is myself. So, and I've not had a lot of practice in having a conversation with myself. I frequently have arguments because I always win, or lose, whatever it is. So, enough of burble and gurgle. The main thing is, first, have you all had a great week? Just nod your heads and I'll feel it coming through the waves. So, we got lots of people coming on. That's nice. All pretty. Excuse me, something's come alive in my head. About time, I suppose. Anyway, yeah, let's get back to it. Hope you all had a great week. Not done anything silly. Looked after yourself and your family and loved ones, and even maybe people that you don't really know. Yeah, I know you're all shaking your head. Great idea, isn't it? So, have you just while you've been? I know you haven't been sitting there very long, waiting. Have you sort of got yourself tuned in, ready for tonight's magic circus? Yes, we're all saying. Yeah. No, I know that. Great. I'm not doing really well with talking to myself this week, but I think we're pretty much online. I think we've got a time. I've just got to go off screen and get a hanky, as one does. I know you didn't know to see that, but I am still here. Right. Are we all nice and comfortable? I think I am, finally, eventually. We're nice and comfortable. I can hear it. Coming through the airwaves. Very good. Very good. So let's start off with our usual breathing regime, I suppose. So, okay, now we're all sitting comfortable and the phones are turned off and anything else that may suddenly come into life and make you jump. Make sure all this is turned off, and then we'll start off by, as per usual, so let's take a nice deep breath. Let's breathe in through our nose just for a change. And just nice and slowly and really deep inside our body. And as it gradually filters its way down, we can feel a slight difference already. It seems that just things are slowing down a little bit within our mind and our heads. And let's exhale that now, anywhere you wish, nose or mouth. And as we exhale, you'll be aware of a couple of dark, or maybe more, sort of real dark, shadowy patches within our breath that we're releasing. And as we all know by now, that's some of the negativity that's been within us for maybe a few days, hours, who knows. So that's out of our systems now. And that's on its way back to the universe to be transmuted into unconditional love. And then our second breath follows the path of the first. And with each in-breath you take, you begin to feel more at peace, more restful. And as the two breaths join together to become one, we become even more aware of that great sensation that's gradually overcoming us, outside and in. And we also notice that there's not so many patches of darkness in that breath as we exhale. It feels really good with the two of them joined together, bringing the healing energy into us. And we hang on to it just for a short while, because there's lots more coming. And now we take our third and final deep breath. And by now we not only feel it, we can almost see it. We can visualize it entering into us. And we know it's perfectly safe. And it's for the good of everyone. And now we exhale and let go of the third breath, and all of them now mixed together. And at the same time, as we feel so much better, so much more at peace within ourselves, so we realize this on this last exhaling of the breath, there is hardly any darkness within it. Then as you look, you realize there is none now. And we also realize now that the healing energy that we're breathing into ourselves is also for us to use. We use it and offer it to other people, but we can also use it for ourselves. And there's nothing that says you can't do that. It's for sharing. Another will tell you, others might tell you, if you're not in a very healthy state of mind or physically, how can you radiate a good pure energy to others? The answer is you don't, because as soon as you start to radiate that energy, that too becomes transmitted to that beautiful blue colour, the healing colour. And as we feel ourselves now, we accept the responsibility we've taken on for the good of others and us, to help them on their journey, wherever that may go. And as we meet others, we can also offer an invitation almost to them, to those people, to be a part of this time. radiating the healing energy to everyone and anything. And in these pauses I'm giving you between talking, if you can just work on the last thing you heard, last thing we said. The whole idea of this is as many of us as possible get together, and at the same time we're all radiating out the same healing energy for the same purpose to all life streams on our planet. And also, as you see the energy coming out from just every pore of your body, every cell is radiating the healing energy out, and it is offered to all. As usual, not all will accept it, but that's okay, that's their choice. And as we radiate this healing energy out to everyone, just be aware of the good that it is doing, perhaps not visibly, but at a deeper level. It will help everybody and everything. We also air is another one. I know we can't see it, but there's a lot of dust flying around that all of us are breathing it in. We just visualize perhaps almost a filter of what we breathe. So it's harmless, it won't harm any of us. And you can visualize yourself walking along, meeting people, going into a hospital or hospice or a place where people are cared for, just to go in there to spread some beautiful energy to all concerned in that building, including the carers and the people that do the admin that keeps that hospital, for example, it keeps that ticking over and doing the job it created for. And at the same time, sharing that energy with all the people that work there. All the nurses and doctors, paramedics, and anyone that you can think of, even the person who pushes a broom to keep the place clean. She is just as important as anyone else. Because inside, we're all equal. And we're all perfect for the job that we do at this point in time. And the same goes when you radiate healing energy. We have accepted it. That some will feel, why are they getting it and someone else isn't? Well, what are they doing with this? And that's human nature. But we know we are all equal inside, as I say. And all of us that use this healing energy to share it out, all of us know that we are all equal. We all have a job to do. We have chosen. We keep on, you keep on radiating it out. And I leave you now for a few minutes with whichever visualization you wish to be seen. And see yourself and the part that you are playing. And as we radiate and come back to a state of awareness still, so our planet and all the wildlife that are finding it difficult with the different temperature ranges that are out of season really. Just visualize whatever you like, whatever it feels good for you. And what a beautiful feeling it is. And I would ask of all of you, when you have, if and when you have a few minutes during your working day, just call to mind the visualization that you were looking at, and perhaps just give it a wee boost of the healing energy. So now, as we start the journey back for our awareness, and as it comes to us, we begin to feel more grounded and more charged. So we thank you for being a part of this, for surrendering half an hour of your life to help share this energy with all. So as you feel yourself being grounded, becoming grounded, just the usual routine, just make sure that you're grounded. So you don't feel a bit dizzy when you stand up or whatever. Just have a good stretch, rub your feet on the floor, whatever it feels like. We thank you. Until next week, be good, be careful.